Hi. Hi, beautiful Instagram world. Hello, Facebook Live world. Just going to give ourselves another minute or so, allow people to join. No. You don't? No, keep it inside. Do you want tea, Tom? How are you? How are things? Hello, my love. Sorry, Stacy, I just joined you by accident. I'm still working out how to use this technology. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope it's as beautiful a day where you are as it is here. It's absolutely gorgeous outside. The temperature is beautiful, and I'm going to be spending my day outside in the garden. So let's just take a moment to tune in and present, notice your breath. Just watch the flow of your breath, and it's completely natural, normal for the mind to wander. That's how the mind works. And so we just observe it. We observe it so that we can learn the mind, and in time we can correct, refine the mind. We can become consciously aware of the mind in order to make the adjustments of the mind. Take a deep breath in through the nose, all the way to the top. So follow the breath in, opening the chest, expanding the ribs, breathing down into the belly. Your diaphragm will move downwards to just make some beautiful space for this big breath, and hold the breath gently. Maybe focus at the third eye, the space behind the middle of your forehead, in the middle of the head. And just gently, lightly hold this breath. Feel that expansion. And then exhale through the mouth or the nose. And as you exhale, draw the belly in and draw the diaphragm up so that you're really emptying all of the air from the lungs. Just making sure that you're expelling that old stagnant energy. And then again, inhale. Expand the chest, opening the ribs, breathing into the belly, the lower belly, and hold the breath gently. Maybe foot behind the middle of the head. Draw the belly in, exhale fully, and then again, inhale. That chest, bringing that air down into the keeping in, just we just this about gently come back to a few natural. Again, breath. I can't emphasize enough just how important the flow, watching the flow of the breath is. This is one of our basic fallback tools that we have to stay present, to stay embodied, to neutralize anxiety. Just watch the breath, inhale deeply through the nose and exhale deeply through the mouth. Regulate our breath. This will regulate the nervous system. The outward breath, you can start to elongate that. So just make it longer than the in, and that just helps to regulate the soothe the system, activate the parasympathetic nervous system, which is and digest mode. So just practice in this moment, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth, allowing that exhalation to be a little bit longer. And when the mind wanders, that's okay. Just keep bringing your attention back to the breath without judgment, without frustration. This is really, really key. When we are staying present with ourselves, we're really able to notice and acknowledge what's there, what's arising for us, what feelings, sensations, and thoughts there are. And when an impatience or a doubt or a frustration arises because maybe our attention is taken away or something else comes up, that frustration or that doubt or whatever arises is kind of getting in the way of us being, and that's okay. It's again a completely natural aspect of the mind. So what we can learn to do is, as this frustration or judgment or doubt or whatever it is arises that's taking you away from being present with your initial feeling, just simply acknowledge it, notice it and acknowledge it. Let it know that it's okay to be there. And just ask it to gently relax, just to relax, to maybe step aside and watch from the sidelines so that we can be present with what is up with us right now in this moment. We can be present with ourselves in this moment. So this is a practice of conscious awareness, our greatest tool and ally, working with the mind-body complex. When working to connect deeply with soul, spirit, what and who we naturally are, our true essence is soul. And the mind is made up of different parts, different aspects, different energies. It's not just one ego. There's many different parts to our mind. So just take this moment, tune inwards. What up you mind is revealing to you. Perhaps there are these thoughts, these sensations. Perhaps you're being shown images. Just stay present with that. Practice being with that and that being okay. So much of the discomfort we feel, the anxiety, the stress or worry, so much of the time we are quick to just push that to the side or suppress it because this other part of us that's frustrated comes up or that's impatient comes up. And so we want to push it aside and push that stress away and just get on with it. We have things to do. But what I found is the most effective way of neutralizing that initial anxiety, stress, worry, or fear, the most effective way of working with that so that it doesn't keep cropping up and up over and over again, that will save you time, is to actually work with it. Just be with it in this moment. Allow it to be present. Allow it to be okay that we have these parts of us. And rather than needing to suppress it or judge it, just allow it to be there. And those parts that feel that they need to suppress or judge it, they're really natural parts in our system, and we're not making them wrong. We're just asking those aspects of us to gently step aside, relax, so that we can be with what's arising within us. And just tend to that. Tend to your inner world. Find out what it is that you need to feel safe or stable. What it is those parts of you need to feel safe or stable, or to address whatever it is that's arising. Learn to create this dialogue from a place of stability, love, and compassion, where you acknowledge fully what is arising and tend to that. Tend to what is arising. Let it be okay. Maybe find out if there's an intention or a role that this particular part of you or energy within you is playing, so that you can get to know it better. And if this part of you is revealing that it plays a really important role, has a really important responsibility in your life, in your system, make sure to really acknowledge that responsibility that it's taken, and let it know that you know that it's so important that it's there in the system. And you know that it's been doing a really important job and you appreciate it. This is a way that we can really start to bring appreciation and gratitude into our system in a different way, in a way that's really nourishing and really honoring. So take a few deep breaths down into the system, breathing into the belly, expanding the chest. Send breaths down to these parts of you that you've been engaging with. And remind yourself that you have the power to counteract and counterbalance the challenges that are facing you, the challenges that are facing your family, the challenges that are facing all the sentient beings around you and the Mother Earth beneath you. You have the tools and the capacity to counteract and counterbalance that. You have a variety of tools at your disposal. And at the top of the list, the top of those tools and techniques, is your ability to be compassionate, kind, grounded, stable, and loving to yourself and to those around you, in order to embody this energy, to empower, to build this energy that you will utilize in your day-to-day tasks, in your engagement with others, in your supporting to others. Remind yourself that you have this capability and this resource. Breathe deeply as you remind yourself that you are grounded, you are stable, that you are compassionate, kind. And let's spend a few moments chanting an ancient Hawaiian mantra, Ho'oponopono mantra, that has personally seen me through some of the most challenging phases of my life. We're going to send this mantra into our system, into every part of our being. We're going to speak this mantra. And we're also going to send it out there to touch the hearts of any individual, family member, friend, soul, any individual within our fields, within our consciousness that could really do with this mantra right now. So the mantra is, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. So direct this inwards to yourself to practice forgiveness and gratitude, self-love, and send it outwards also, chanting with a smile on the inside and on the outside. So let's inhale. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. Take a deep inhalation in through the nose, filling the belly with air, opening the chest and the ribs, and at the top of the inhalation, hold the breath. Exhale, drawing the belly in, emptying the lungs fully, and then again, inhale. Exhale, draw the belly in, and then the final inhalation, and hold the breath at the top of the inhalation. Exhale. Come back to a few natural breaths. Come back to center. Tune into this new expansiveness, expansion, the lightness and clarity in your energy fields. Smile on the inside and the outside, relaxing the palms of your hands, the palms of the feet, the shoulders, the face, the legs, the hips. Breathing a few natural deep breaths. And when you're ready, come back into the space. So I hope you have a really beautiful day. Continue to stay grounded and connected. Keep remembering the capacity that you have for love, compassion, kindness, stability, and steadiness. This ability is always there. It's just our mind gets in the way, that's all. So close your eyes when you need to, connect deep within, and just be present with what is there, with what is arising. Allow yourself to be whole in that way and embrace what's arising. And when you feel the need to suppress or judge or doubt or be frustrated, and that part of you arises that's frustrated, that you're feeling anxious or feeling frantic or whatever it is, just ask that part that's frustrated, that wants to push things away, ask it to just be present. Breathe some breaths into it and ask it to relax and just step aside so you can really be present with that initial fear, thought, anxiety, and be intense to it. And let that frustrated part know that this is just all part of the process of neutralizing anxiety, fear, doubt, worry, stress. If you have any questions, please get in touch. I'm doing these live transmissions every day at 11:11. This evening at 6 p.m. GMT, my husband has an energy meditation online streamed class. And tomorrow at 6 p.m. GMT, I teach an integrated yoga class. And on Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT, we have another practitioner, Christina Batty, also sharing an integrated yoga class. Every Monday evening, I run a free Zoom call for those working in a healing, health, wellness, spirituality, public sector role. So it's specific for practitioners to come together and to share what's up for them and share guidance and advice in these challenging times. And this Saturday, I'm going to be launching a free training just for you. So all of you that have been contacting me over the past month with your stuff, I've put together with my husband a free training course called Protecting Your Mind, Body, and Energy Fields. So this is just for you, a free training with 3 videos and some additional resources to be able to support yourself in these challenging times. I'm so grateful that you've joined us. I'm so grateful to have you as my tribe and community. I will continue to serve and be here. So please get in touch. Have a beautiful day. So much love.